So, hey, I screwed up, and it's not common for us as lenders to get out there and to be vulnerable and to say, hey, we messed up, but I'm going to share. And maybe other lenders will follow suit on how they've screwed up, because hey, we're all dealing with a human experience, and things are going to happen. So had a client consultation, and I knew with this client that they were going to be speaking to a number of lenders, and there are times that I can be really moody, and maybe this was a moody AF type of day. And so I asked the client, gee, why are you doing that? Just out of curiosity, I'm curious, like what are you doing in doing that? So they explained, hey, trying to get the best rate. And, I asked, are you in contract? They explained no. And I gave some explanation on how rates work, and asked who the lenders are that they're speaking to. One of the lenders that they're speaking to, and I was upfront with them. I said, hey, that lender's closing costs are about $1,000 less than us. But good luck if there's anything nuanced on your file, you will not close on time. I've helped several people that were referred to me by their realtors when their files went sideways, and it was this lender in particular. I'm not casting stones. If everything's perfect, it'll be smooth. But again, if there's anything that's nuanced, I just want you to know that it won't be. So the reason for the doctor background behind me is the client said, well, do you have kids? And I said, no. And he said, well, hey, if your kid had cancer, what would you do? And I'm like, that. And I think I said something along the lines of, that's probably the stupidest comparison, because two completely different things. And, I said, hey, if my mom had cancer, I don't care how much it costs or what I need to do to extend her life and to give her quality, I'm going to do it. But these are two totally different things. And where I screwed up was just, coming at him with my strong personality. And they had a strong personality as well, where what I should have done is to have a little empathy. Sometimes someone that may have their guard up, maybe they got screwed in the past by a lender, or maybe somebody in their family did, or maybe there's some financial insecurity on their part, and they feel like they're going to be taken advantage of. So I don't know if they stumble across this video on my YouTube. I'm sorry for having that human side of me come out, and I wish you all the best in whatever you do. And hey, if it's me, wonderful. If not, totally wish you all the best. So I think, we've got to own our truth, right? And I know for me, I'm not always going to be the right fit for everybody. But I do know that no matter what, I always put clients' needs ahead of my own. If something's not right, I'm going to tell people that. If someone can clearly do something better. And I recently had two clients that went to another local lender, and it's because they've got a much better product than we do right now. And it would be ridiculous for me to sway them to stick with me, when in one client's instance, it was a $400 a month difference in a monthly payment, because this particular local lender got in trouble and had to create a product to fix where they got into trouble. And for those of you that maybe in some of the local markets that I'm in, you might know who I'm speaking about. It's public knowledge, so it can be Googled. And it was funny because I shared the story with another loan officer, and they shared how a large national lender, had something similar happen, and how I ought to have gone back to the client and discussed that, and maybe they should have stayed with me. And in my head, I'm thinking, stupid must be my word today. That's the stupidest decision ever. If I could get a mortgage and it was $400 less, I don't care if Satan's doing my mortgage. I'm going to do that mortgage. So I know my personality sometimes isn't for all. As you can see, I'm pretty real and pretty raw sometimes. And many times the opinions that I share aren't always the opinions of the company that I work for. But again, if you want someone that's real, that's going to give you honest answers, put your needs ahead of their own. I'm your girl. If I'm a little too rough for you, it's totally understood. And if you're finding me on YouTube, you like it, I'll take a thumbs up and I'll take a subscribe. As always, thanks for watching.